Alright, yo, what's going on, everybody? Hey, yo, this is your guy, Shields, back with another react and all of that right there. Should I say all of this right here? Because today, man, we're going to be doing something a little different, man, okay? I'm going to be just reviewing one of my favorite games, and one of the games that I've been researching for a while. It's been out on PC for quite some time, and then it just kind of made its way over to consoles shortly after. I don't know if you would call it 2 years later, shortly after, but I think it was a good port to bring this game to consoles. It's developed by Crytek. It was developed under another company before, and I think it might have been the same company that was developing Left 4 Dead, because at one point this game did have, it was that, but then they, you know, it was bought out by Crytek, and then they changed the game over to Hunt the Showdown. But here's the game right here. You can see it right here. I've been having a lot of fun with this game, and I support Crytek, and that's the same developers that made the game called Crysis. And Crysis has a series, and I think it has up to 3. They haven't put one out for a few years now, and I wish they would, man. I hope they got one in development, man, for the next gen consoles, man, because that game is amazing, man. Crysis or whatnot. But this video is going to be about Hunt. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this launch trailer. I've never seen the launch trailer. I just seen gameplay, like I said, from PC and whatnot. And I don't know if the launch trailer for the consoles is any different from what they showed for PC. I know what the game about, but for those of you that don't know what this game is about, I'm about to go ahead and watch this trailer. You know what I'm saying? Because that kind of saved me a little bit of time, so you guys can be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? See this game in action. And like I said, I've been having a lot of fun with it, and it's a battle royale game, and I play a bunch of different battle royales. For the most part, I play shooters and zombie games and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I will be leaving my PSN down in the description, so if you guys want to add me, play some Hunt or some other games, you guys will be able to catch me online. But without further ado, go ahead and do me a favor real quick. Go ahead and leave a like right down there. Go ahead and drop a gamer tag or whatever you want to do. And go ahead and don't forget to subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into this real quick here. Hunt Showdown, bro. This is a really good game. Like I said, I've never seen the trailer for this game. I just seen gameplay. So, and I played the game, of course. So we're gonna check it out. Louisiana.
Oh, 2 guys.
Take the truck. Just on the environment, ready to go.
So right there, that little quick flash right there in the glimpse, that right there is like all the inventory and everything like that. You can do the solos, duos, I believe, in trios, of course. And then depending on how many people you have in your party and your team, your the amount of points that you can make, blood bonds that you can make from the match, you know what I'm saying, increases or decreases depending on how many players, because you could be the underdog. You could put yourself as an underdog, and that, you know, you're going in with less people and the risk is more higher for you, so the reward is more higher. You feel me? So yeah. There you go, right there.
I hear gunshots.
We're getting close to the clue now.
So what you just seen right there, let me go ahead and pull it back right there. What you're seeing right there is that you get to use like this, everybody has this little ability where I can't remember what it's called, but you can see the shadows and you can see where the next clue is. So the goal is to find the clues on the map. The clues will then lead you to the boss, depending on what boss you're going after. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes there's 2 bosses that you can hunt in a match, or there's one boss. And usually when there's one boss, everybody that's in a server that's, you know, trying to get that bounty is going to end up coming there unless they don't get killed off by monsters or other players before they are able to get to the boss and be able to have that chance. You feel me? So let's go ahead and get this going back.
To the clue now.
You find a clue, find the target.
You cover me?
Covering. Okay.
Cover it.
See that? How the map just shrunk down right there? Let me just go back. So every time you find a clue, you know what I mean, the map shrinks, so it's basically telling you like it's closing in like the circle on the other battle royales. You feel me? So it's kind of like the players can kind of control the circle to a degree, but you don't really get hit by a circle of gas or anything like that. It's just to narrow everybody in because you are after a bounty, and if you kill players, you can take their money or you can take their loot, and then once you leave the game or an escape. You know what I mean? You can leave with that loot. You know what I mean? You can have it for the next match. It's really cool. Don't run into those dogs that will fuck you up.
It's got me.
Listen, man. Everything in this game is a challenge, bro. It's like the bots in this game, bro. They will fuck you up, bro. If you like, depending on where you get placed and where the AIs are just kind of low key, just overpopulated, because some areas like of the map, you know, you got a little bit of advantages, but then you have to kill off all these zombies to be able to set up, you know what I mean, traps and all this and that, and then it makes it a little bit harder for enemies to push you because they don't know where you are at in this in these compounds, you know what I mean? But then you have to kill off all the AIs, and sometimes it's smart to leave certain AIs alive, right? So when enemies approach these compounds, boom, they won't expect it. They'll think like, oh shit, the coast is clear, but then a zombie might wake up or something, or a bunch of dogs might go off, or chickens might start going off, and then those are kind of like little alerts to be like, oh shit, only a player could have set those off. You feel me? Because they have like little triggers in the game. It's really cool.
Like run.
Throwing like that to the fucking crane. And see, like her right here, this chick right here, I can't remember. I'll be having so much fun with the game. Sometimes I just don't be caring what these character names be. But anyway, this chick right here, she's got a fucking, like a tree stump coming up out of her body, bro, low key. Let me go back. Let me see. So she got like this little tree stump. Her head is hunched to the side, right? But then if you get too close to her, or if she sees you within a certain range, a bunch of wasps comes out and they attack you, bro, and then they shit all over you, man, and you can't see nothing. There's green ooze and stuff affecting your player's view, and with that, you can't heal. Your power is like low-key draining, and then you can't hear anything, right? And then your view is distorted. But enemies, if enemies are able to see those bugs chasing the player, because you be making little noises trying to fight them off. But that's an advantage for an enemy player to see that, bro, and just come in and just clean you out.
Don't shoot the invader.
Come in and stand. There's like a team of 3 inside.
I got one at the exit.
Spoon number 2.
He's not in front of me.
Taking a shot. Got him. Yeah, I think they're in there.
Oh, you think? Guy coming on the left?
Going through the wall.
Nice.
Wet.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good one.
Was that hive bomb?
So right there is a hive bomb. So the same thing that the bot does with the hive, they have you can get a jar of them shits, bro. Shake them, throw them motherfuckers at the enemy, man, explode, and then does the same thing.
Way back, way. Nice bit.
Trap his ass and burn him. I've never seen that happen in the game. I've done that to people. Firework trap.
Well, that's cool.
See how it's shrinking now?
There he is.
That's the boss. You gotta take down the boss and banish the boss.
Assassin.
Good, I'm running away. Back away.
That's the goal, is take down the boss. Depending on what you're trying to do.
I'm banishing now.
Banishing them.
Keeping an eye out.
Okay, I see that they're banishing over there. Let's go.
Yeah, and players can still see you when you banish it.
Get your own bounty.
They pull up the map and see little lightning bolts. But once you banish, you can get like this special ability, what you just seen right there, where the characters are glowing through the wall after you kill a boss, right? You pick up the bounty and you get this ability and you get 5 seconds. On a console, you get 5 seconds. On PC, you get more time. I don't know why that is, but you get 5 seconds, and with this, you can see enemies through the walls. You know what I'm saying? It's actually pretty cool. It gives you a location of where they are, but it be moving. So this doesn't give you a pinpoint. It just gives you an idea of where they are, so you know, like, okay, I got an enemy here, whatnot. And you have 5 seconds of that time to use it however you want.
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Western exit. Yeah, I see them on the pier. I see them. They're making work for it. Right, keep running.
See, they get chased. They got the bounty. They're trying to escape.
How many is that? One.
See now how they're inside the extraction point, right? Now these enemies are chasing them. Now if the enemies get within a certain range, then they stop the extraction, right? Because enemies are a threat to them leaving. So the enemies have a chance now to take these guys down and take their bounties and then escape if they want. Hey, there you have it, man. That's the motherfucking trailer for the game Hunt Showdown. It's out on all platforms now, I believe, except for the Nintendo. This game right here, man, it's a great game. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see myself doing a reaction or anything, you know what I'm saying, video for this game. You know what I mean? I just picked it up after doing a little bit of research on it. Like I said, I like the games that crytek make. This game right here, the visuals are great. The gameplay is really good. The only thing that I wish what they would do, I know it's probably going to come at some point, is fix the frame rate of the game and the rendering. The frame rate, the rendering, and a little bit, adjust the controls a little bit to make it a little bit more smoother. I know PUBG had this same issue when they came out on console, and it took them a little bit of time to get the game up to where it's at. Maybe a year, 2 years. I hope this doesn't take that long. For Hunt, like I said, because it's a really good game, and it's like a lot of times when developers take too long to fix games, you kind of lose patience and you just kind of go back to something, a AAA game that has it all together. You know what I mean? But I figure I'm gonna stick it out with this one and give these guys a chance. I've been having a lot of fun with the game despite some of the issues that's been happening. Players, like sometimes your bullets will go through players, you know what I mean? You know that you put 6, 7, 8 shots into a player and the bullets just go right through them and then they slash you with a sword or bomb lancer and kill you and everything like that. But those are things that come with games that are being ported from like PC. You know what I'm saying? That's where this game is. Pretty sure the game was developed on the PC and it came out first on the PC. And now they ported it over to console. I'm pretty sure the developers are going to get it together and get this game right. Regardless, I'm going to still play it. It's a lot of fun. If you guys want to add me, play some games or whatnot, my PS tag will be down in the description below. You guys can share yours. You know what I mean? Like I said, go ahead and pick this game up. It wasn't that expensive. I think the game was around, 33. I've seen this game new, $33. That's how much I paid for it, $33. And then on the high end, some places selling for like $39. It's not a bad price. Simple, easy pickup. Something you can play right now. A lot of fun. It kind of reminds me of I don't know if you guys ever played Call of Juarez or Red Dead Revolver. This game is a lot like that. I would say Call of Juarez and Red Dead Revolver meets Resident Evil. That's exactly what that's to sum this up. That's what this is. Because those are like Western shooters. You just take those Western shooter games and put them into a Resident Evil scene and drop all the guns and skins and all that Resident Evil grunge with the goriness and the zombies and whatnot. That's what this is right here. So if you into those type of games, or if you are into like Call of Duty and stuff like that, do a little bit of research, man. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about on all these games that I just mentioned, comparing them to this game to summarize it up. Without further ado, man, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I've been talking too much about this game. You guys add up if you want to play. Once again, this is your guy, Shields. I'm about to go in. I got to take this with me because I'm about to go get into this. I'm out.